All right, I am live, y'all. If you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. Got some people want me to tag them. Y'all are so funny. Everybody like, tag me, coach. Let me know when you go live. Y'all gotta turn on notifications too. What is it? I got several people. Y'all, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I love you. I love everybody, but y'all gonna have to we're gonna have to get with it. We're gonna have to get with it. Period. Like there is no more like playing around. Like there's no more second guessing. There's no more I'm tired. There's no more mm-mm. No, we got to get it. And I know this is gonna mess some of y'all up, but I'm doing it all in the name of love. So let's just go. let's just let's just go, baby. Let's just go. Um, First of all, if you're watching live, comment live. If you're watching the replay, comment replay. Hey, Drew. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Um, this is going to be a difficult one today. It's going to be it's going to be this is going to be heavy. Hey, Tiana. Hey, Brandy. Uh, just go ahead and put your edge gel on because I gotta say some hard stuff today. Um, and a lot of y'all are gonna have to really decide if like if what you're about to do is worth it. And I think that we all need to like really put away a lot of old beliefs ASAP. Like the beliefs that you thought, oh, see, I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it. Because I think we have to get to a place. We've got to get to a place where we just like we have to stop playing around. Like we have to stop. Like at this point, I really just want y'all to like stop believing stuff that you know isn't true and what you thought was going to get you further and it's actually not. Like it's not doing anything for you. So the old beliefs, which is it can consist of, right? Um, well, I just don't want to do all this stuff. And I just, I heard that you could do this and then that was just enough. Or I'm just going to do just enough right now and just no, 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 no. Right now, you need to write the following in the chat. You need to write value. I need you to put value out there. Ain't no more memes. Ain't no more Diddy stuff. Ain't no more I'm just posting this because I just want it's value, volume, those two words right there. I don't need you to second guess. Well, what do you think? We not second guessing no more. Y'all late. Some of y'all are late. You dragging your feet. All this just dragging, dragging, dragging. We've got to make decisions. Hey, Sasha, Asia, who else on here? I'm not playing with y'all today because I'm not even gonna be on here long because I got to go. It's look, it just turned 11. I just saw 11:11. Now it's 11:12. I don't have the bandwidth. I just talked to my mentor this morning, and see, I practice what I preach. I invest. I got a whole Jay, the CEO, is a bill in his house. Okay. And it ain't no light bill. It ain't no cute $39 a month bill. Okay. It's a whole low-key additional rent payment to pay my mentor to get up in my ASS. See, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I practice what I preach. I have accountability. And so he let me see I have a man because I can't, I've done women. I love women coaches, but every now and then you got to get a man up and tell you what thus said. Okay. And I love like masculine coaches. So anyway, my point is that he let me know. He was like, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to come with it. He said, you need to get some volume. You need to get your volume up. I said, okay, okay. I couldn't even say nothing. So now we got a system over here firing on all cylinders. So it's a system that I was able to use and take advantage of. And it was an additional cost, right? Because I didn't mind upgrading. I said, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So I got cylinders firing over here, cylinders firing in my business, all automations going out. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is not a play thing. Okay. We ain't feminine. We ain't doing none of that. We we are not doing that. Y'all missed that boat. All that soft life stuff, that is out the door. I don't even know what that is. Don't bring it up to me no more. I don't want to hear it. I want to live the soft life. Are you rich? Where's your net worth? So I'm asking them kind of questions. I want to hear about your soft life. That you're gonna have a soft bank account. Because where is that? Where is it at? I want to hear that. Don't. If I see soft life on my timeline on ever again, going from today to the 31st, I'm blocking that person with a smile on my face. Do y'all understand? Because I automatically know that you just posting stuff because you think that that's appealing. At this point, you need to tell the truth. Tell the truth. I told y'all I am not one of them coaches that's gonna sit up here and lie to you. You're gonna have to work. Everybody's talking about the soft life right now. You need to start asking them, what are you doing to get that? If they say, girl, I'm really just because they lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. And you can tag them on this video. It's a lie. It's a lie. If your net worth is less than $2.5 million, and I said net, I didn't say gross, net, which means after everything has been considered, you don't have the bandwidth. You can be pretty. I want you to get your makeup on. I want you to put your pearls on, or whatever it is that you do to feminize yourself, but you're going to have to put the volume out there, baby. And that's just on everything I love. Because now we got to get to a place where we ask the question every single day. Sasha, yep. Already, look, we already there. We're on the same page. I need you to ask yourself this question. And please, like, really ask yourself this question. Because I don't want you to consider burnout. Because when I hear women talk about burnout, it's just that you're doing misaligned work in a very inefficient way. You need to be doing good work in efficient ways. That's how you don't burn out, right? So burnout is doing stuff and you have no passion for it and it's inefficient. Because you could also be doing things that you actually like and it's inefficient. But you really don't notice it, right? And it's just merely getting your systems on the back end together. That's all it is, right? That's literally all it is. Hey, Nadia. That's literally it. But the question I want you to ask yourself every single day until the rest of this year is, am I doing enough? I need y'all to swallow that right there. That's a, am I doing enough? And these are reasons why you need to consider that question, is because if you're not where you want to be financially, right? If you feel like I just can't do this, I can't invest in that, I just can't da 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 da, then you're not. And you're going to have to figure it out. What can I do starting today that when I do this, I can just hit it? And if you are sitting on a job and it's your only income and you got this business idea on the side that you're not doing anything with because you're waiting on somebody to tell you something that can already be found, or all you got to do is invest in it, you're already 10 steps behind. Because see, these are the times and the seasons right now where you're going to have to make a decision if either you're going to just go on and lean in, because you don't have that time. I told y'all that healing period that y'all thought that you had, you don't have that time. And that's really about safety and security in self. Well, let me just see, let me pray about it. What that is arrested development. It's a lack of self-trust. Even down to answering that question, am I doing enough? And if you've got to say, no, I know I'm not doing enough, it's because you don't trust yourself to go 10x. Because you're afraid of doing all this work and get to the end game and not have, anything to show for it. But why even take the chance of knowing that you're not doing enough and you're still not going to see the end, and you think that you're going to be the exception, that if I do the least, I'm going to get blessed with the most? That's not how this works. It's just not how it works. And I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you. And you can go to another coach if you want to and say, but she just talking and I don't like the way she said it. Go to another coach, because they're going to take your money and they're going to tell you to work, and you're not going to have the work ethic, and you're going to be mad at them. Because you thought that this is going to be just skating. Because either you're going to have to spend a whole bunch of money to get there faster, or you're going to have to put in the sweat equity. There is no in between. The sweat equity is answering the question every single day. Am I doing enough? Jay, well, I don't want to post but once a day. Okay, so you look at your net worth. I'm sorry. Your influencers, the ones that you love the best, they posting 5, 6, 7 times a day. They getting leads on top of leads on top of leads. These last 3 days, 4 days have been amazing for Ellison, because we've been making sales every day. And part of that is content and DMs. And you can go to somebody, if somebody tells you, oh, my client only did this, had this strategy and posted once a day. I need you to go to their page and look at what they're doing. Okay. That's number one. Number two, to pay that firm is going to cost you a good grip, because there's a heavy strategy on a done for you side. I'm telling you, I know all this. I'm in this work. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. I just want to post once a day. Some of y'all can't afford to play around anymore. You can't afford it. If you can't afford it money wise, you can't afford it attention wise and focus. Like, this is it. This is it. Value. Everybody that's on this live. And please, this is what I'm also going to say. Feel free to share this live, tag your business besties in here, because see, what we're not going to do is get stingy. Don't get stingy with me. I'm on here for value. So definitely feel free to tag somebody or share it to somebody. Share it to somebody. Oh, that's too much. I ain't got to see. That's what I'm saying. We not willing to do what it takes. So value. That's number one. Every post going forward, it needs to have some value attached. If you got my digital lead her writing system, you need to go back through it because I can see on the back end who done opened it and went past first module. I can tell you who done went through it. I can tell you right now who bought it and it's just sitting there for 3, 4, 5 months. I just wish I can. You got the course. You ain't went past the second lesson. Coach, I'm really just, these excuses we make. I'm just really struggling. You're struggling because you want to. There it is. There it is. Value. What is value? Told y'all I ain't. I'm playing with y'all today. I'm not doing it today. Because somebody got to tell you the truth. Because y'all going to look back at this and you're going to say, Coach been trying to tell us. That's what I'm saying. Sashay. Sashay, am I saying your name right? 2 clients since I've been, and she just bought it not too long ago. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Let me go back to what I was doing. Value. The regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, the worth, and usefulness. Jesus. Importance. Let me tell y'all something. I told y'all this. I told y'all this. I told you this long time ago. All this cute inching. I said, all this right here. This little tiptoeing. That's gonna end in a minute because what's gonna happen is that Brandy, where Brandy at? Brandy posted something. You can't outwork. That was when I tell you that almost chopped like my laptop in half because that is so true. You can't outwork a system if you ain't mastered the system. I told you a long time ago, you got to master the system, baby. This thing is coming. All of y'all that's still waiting on your healing and waiting on your zodiac and your rising sign, that's all over. The eclipse. The eclipse is over. You can't outwork the inflation, baby. Because when I tell you, we just getting started. Me and my best friend, we was on the phone the other night. I said, we want to figure out how to sleep 3, 4 hours a night because what we ain't finna do. The permanent underclass is forming. That's for all the people that are still healing. That's for all the people who are still mad at their mamas for yelling at them when they were 12. That's for all the people that doesn't understand psychology. And see, this is why I can't wait for the masterclass. So the matriarchs get in free because that's a part of their enrollment. And everybody else, as soon as this live is over, the price is going up to $47 because some of y'all slew-footed all the way to, I'm just going to wait, and it's $29 right now in the thing, in my link. And you better get to it before I get to it because $47 is going to be on there as soon as this live cut off. When we're talking about emotions versus psychology, psychology is the West. Okay? You're in the West. You're going to have to learn how to process your own emotions. You're going to have to do that. Emotional equals poverty. That's just facts. I don't care. I don't care how much prayer. I don't care how many devotionals you read in the morning. I don't care how many church services and revivals that you go to. I don't care how many prophecies you got stacked in your Bible. If you are an emotional woman, that is reserved for the permanent underclass. And the thing is, the permanent part means that for you and your bloodline coming after, it will be permanently poverty for them. So if you are sitting here struggling, client to client and paycheck, and you can't honor your own word, you being negative. Baby, come back to this in a year. When you spiral, come back to this live if it's still up. Because value now, this is why I said this is outpricing. We are outpacing and outpricing. The system is outpacing your work ethic. The system is outpacing your healing process. Amen, somebody. Usefulness. You got to prove that, in this new age. Everybody quiet. Usefulness. You got to prove your importance. Everybody got a purpose. Prove it. Prove it. Everybody is important. Prove it. You better show it. The level of impact. The level of impact that is measured by your level of importance is your revenue /sales /income. Come on, Tiana. She said, I literally woke up and said, you're not going to get where you trying to go like this. If that ain't, this is a very, very, very truthful era right now. Like this is the year of truth. This is the 8th year, right? So Aquarius, Pluto was locked in Aquarius until around September, November. Then it's going to, jackrabbit back. It's a Capricorn, and then it's going to go right back into Aquarius, and it's going to sit there for 20 years. So y'all are looking at, if your work ethic is poor right now, somebody said this the other day, and I almost I want to run. And they said that whatever you want your next 20 years to look like, you need to develop that and develop the skill set from now. They said that in January. They said from January to September, you got time to get a work ethic and a routine together. Because your next 20 years is going to look like these 10 months. Amen. And it doesn't matter how nice you are to people. I don't know why, I think you want to matter so bad, and you want to have this. This is it. Like, it doesn't matter. Oh, you can just, whatever you can be nice and people nice back to you. No. It's not about being nice. Okay. It's about being kind, considerate, of course, and professional, of course, but you also need a level of audacity. I need y'all to understand that. You need a level of audacity. Let me scroll up and look at some of these comments, because I'm looking at what y'all saying. Veronica saying in the beginning, I thought it'd be easy. Nope. I've learned it's all in or out. Yep. Entrepreneur sounds good until you figure out the underground work. This is work you must want. And that's just what it is. And I've been telling y'all that I don't say it's going to be easy. There's nothing about this work that's easy. I'm telling you straight up. If I ever told you that being an entrepreneur is easy, please screenshot and send it to me, because I ain't never said that to nobody. I tell you, it can be simple. Simple and easy is two different things. But you got to embrace simplicity. You got to embrace routine. You got to embrace discipline. And to be simplified in your business takes you understanding that it can be simple. Nothing about it is easy, right? Because when you're in a 9 to 5, you're given a process. You're given an already created work routine. You're already given roles and responsibilities. You're already given a system. You're already given a software and a computer and a work bag, benefits. You're walking into an already created system, but it's their rules or you don't work there. It's either their way or the highway. It's simple. You just have to decide. But when it's your own camp, when it's your own creative work, when it's your own sacred work, you there's a whole different mindset that you have. And if you're not in a place of organizing and structuring and really treating your business like a business and treating your business like it's your career, like to be a CEO of a company, that is a position title. I'm not a freelance. I'm the CEO of a company. I treat that role like it's a 9 to 7, a 9 to 9. I'm the most valuable asset in my company. So when y'all open y'all mouths and tell me something, I own a business, own it. Stop lying and saying you own a business and you don't get up on time. Oh, we're going to go there? This ain't no once a week thing. This ain't no when I feel like it, I'm going to do it. This ain't no, I guess I'll get to it today, or I'm gonna get in Canva and create some stuff. No, 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 no. There has to be some output. Every day is output. Sunday, Saturday, MLK Day, President's Day, 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Every single day there's output. Don't get this thing twisted. It just seems like, Coach, you work every day. I do. I'm the CEO. Are you kidding me? You ain't there yet. And y'all stop doing that to yourself. Y'all do that all the time. You look at it, oh, she works so much. Doggone it. Do y'all know how y'all sound? She said, girl, she posed. Well, get off my feed then. That's crazy. That is crazy. Do y'all know what y'all be saying? This is your business. This is your work. I need to see everybody on here needs to be posting 5, 6, 7 times a day until you get the framework, get the formula. People should be on your feed, in your inbox, in your DMs. Why are you not doing that? Why are you playing it safe? Right, Tiana. Yeah, I'm just supposed to be manifest. I was sitting all day and a person just paid me. You're not still at that sound. So you're not this those are spontaneous, miraculous events, right? Those are spontaneous events that happen. But that's the byproduct of me sowing the seed 2 weeks ago. Because I sowed the seed and I sent this person something, or they saw a post, or they saw my stories, or they saw it and said, you know what, I need to contact this person. Or I saw a live that she did and I said, you know what, let me just, the seeds have to be sown for me to get the harvest. That's a principle. You don't do nothing and get something. There's a formula to this. Because some of y'all even wearing out the whole deserving thing. Like, oh, I deserve this. No, you deserve what you put out there. If you are faithful in a few things, some of y'all ain't worked on your business all week, all month. It's April 15th. And you saying God called you to be a millionaire and God called you to no, God didn't call you to do nothing because you ain't doing anything and you ain't trying to learn anything. I told y'all this is outpacing you. AI is creating movies. Like you can actually create your own movie now. 3D food printing. There's machines that are printing out your food. Printing. They're printing houses. Like stuff is happening and you still around here sliding your feet. Make the decision and let's go. I told y'all sometimes the arrested development is for real in women. And y'all around here waiting on somebody to save you and somebody to come and get me. Please, somebody come and get me because I don't know how to grow up. I mean, come, like, what are we doing? Our children gonna be just as poor because the parents are acting poor. These children don't have a leg to stand on. The country already in flames at this point, and now you got you as an adult, as a mother, as an aunt, as a pillar in your community, and your children, their work ethic is just as trash. You have do stuff. You have posts, and when you do posts, it ain't got nothing to do with what you do. You just posting a quote or posting. I've told y'all, authority is everything. Are you an authority? Are you a leader? Not their leader. Are you a leader? Are you showing up as a leader? If not, that's a problem. People don't pay nice girls. Nice girls don't ever finish first. They don't. I'm sorry. They just don't. Nice girls don't finish first. You can't be sweet and just, I'm going to just do a little bit. No, you got to come with it. If you're not going to post and be an authority on this in this online space, get off of it and just tear the business down. And stop arguing with people about what you're not going to do because you ain't doing nothing but attracting a whole lot of people that's not going to do anything. I'm not listening to these coaches. And here come all the people that's been burned by coaches. And then you mad at the end of the year when your revenue is still sitting at zero because you didn't stick to the script. It's completely ridiculous to me. You can't be talking about coaches all week and all month long and how you got burned by every course you bought. That's a lack of discernment. Because you looked at the results and then you didn't look at the process. You didn't ask that coach pertinent information and questions. I want questions. I'm going to give you proof on top of proof before I sign you anything. And anybody that's telling you on my timeline or anything that did Jay push you to do anything, baby, I don't push nobody. You can bring, I challenge anybody on this app. Bring up the receipts. I ain't never coerced nobody. I ain't never pushed nobody into a corner saying invest. No, you need to come on. I don't push you into a corner, baby. I let you think about it. I let you pray about it. I let you meditate on it. And you come back and you let me know when you're ready. And that's one thing I can say on this app 100% and can sleep very well at night knowing I'm telling the God honest truth. Bring them on. I'll challenge me. It's called integrity, baby. I don't push nobody to work with me. But I have a pipeline. I put it out there. I put it out there. And I allow God to catch it. God got to catch it on my behalf. Thank you, Sharita. It's just, that's just facts. But what you have to do though is that you have to put in the work. A lot of people say, well, I just don't understand how you're so consistent. I'm consistent because I love what I do. I love what I do. And when you love what you do, it's just easy. You figure out a way to make the system work for you where the person doesn't feel bombarded, but I trust that my ideal client can make a decision without me pushing her in the corner to do so. You understand what I'm saying? Because coaching is an energetic work. I don't play with this. That's my energy. Sometimes I have to go and sleep and take naps after our coach because the energy that I project out is so much. It's at 100 speed. Even when I coach on Wednesday nights to the matriarchs, we on that call for 2 hours. strategizing, getting questions answered, getting our mindset together, going through certain strategies, making sure that they good before they get off the call. Like we're on it for 2 hours, hammering it out. And I sleep deep because that energy is pushed through. But y'all, some of y'all don't even understand. You're supposed to go to bed knowing that you've made an impact on people's lives, but if you ain't doing anything, you just talking and yapping. Thank you, Tiana. And thank you, Danielle. Look, usefulness, value, usefulness, importance, worth. See, these are times right now, like even relationships are being tested, friendships are being tested, jobs are being tested. The nation is being tested because now everybody got to consider what's useful, what's important, and what's worth it. The value system. Like everybody right now, like, okay, this person got skills. Can we use her there? Here. Okay, this person is, can we use them there? There should be a consideration of all three. So if you're not using the app, here we go, usefulness in your life. This is the time where you can make millions of dollars on your couch in away from the elements, away from the sun and in the air. You can go to the coffee shop, you can go to a work, whatever, a work co-working thing, or you can just be in your house. This is the time in the season where you literally got something that a lot of your ancestors did not have, which is the internet, the Wi-Fi. Is the Wi-Fi useful? Yes, it is. But instead, some of us use Wi-Fi and use the internet and these social media platforms to sit on here and play instead of increasing your importance, increasing your worth. I'm not talking about self-confidence. I'm talking about confidence in your ability to grow a multi-million-dollar business on an app, on apps. But no, you on here scrolling and playing. This is the time in the season where you can use the internet while you still have the chance. Because I believe it's going to come a day where not only you have to pay for the internet, but you have to pay to get on Facebook. I think those days are coming. Those days are coming when you have to pay to get on Instagram. You have to pay to get on TikTok. You have to pay to get on LinkedIn. And your algorithm is going to tell you everything that you need to know because your algorithm is going to tell the powers that be what's interesting to you. Look at your algorithm. If everybody on your timeline is ghetto and memes and hip hop, world star hip hop and shade room, all this, if the algorithm is involving all of this hip hop stuff and all this foolishness, come on, Brandon. That's it. That's it. And see, I believe those days are coming. Danielle, she said, can I ask a question about that? Question to Brandon or myself? You gotta consider where we at. You gotta consider where we are. And right now, you have the ability to use the internet. Come on, Danielle, ask the question, baby. So you have to understand where are we in our society and how can you leverage yourself to use the internet and the Wi-Fi and the how can I make this useful for me? These are things that you have to Consider colleges and universities are already looking at, they may be fizzling out in the next 10 to 15 years because these children are not, they're looking at their peers making millions of dollars per month on YouTube. Why would I want to go to college? Why? What is PGW? Danielle, you're gonna have to decide, baby, because the business page, I'm gonna tell y'all this: the business pages that y'all have are not optimized for organic marketing, right? So, which is, your business page is utilized if you want to run ads or things like that. But if you are going to have a business online, you need to use or leverage your personal profile, which you can turn into a professional page if you have that ability to do so. Because if you look at my personal page, it is a professional page now. So I understand the whole family oriented thing, but you have to now start thinking about, if I'm leveraging social media as a marketing tool and my family is on here, and I don't want to divide my time, because I've even told people, like, they want to have a family profile, and then you want to have a personal page for your, for your business. That's two different, you divide in two different, three, four, five different ways. Where focus goes is where energy flows. So if you are trying to post your baby, outing with your children and over to the family page, and then you want to get over here on your business page or personal page with your business and talking about, I'm taking 3 clients. First of all, you're not going to spend time really optimizing that page because you're too focused on the family. When you have too much of your focus going all, like, it's too much. And family will have to decide if they want to keep following you or not. And if they're just negative, get them out. If they have something to say about every time you post about your business, get them out. They're your family, whether they're on Facebook or off Facebook. Sometimes you have to just say, like, you still my family off Facebook. Like, I still love you. Facebook is not required for us to prove our love to each other, because Facebook is just Facebook. But this is a place where I get my clients, and this, a part of my livelihood is on Facebook. I don't have time to be creating 2, 3, 4, 5 different pages to appease to 5 different groups of people. I don't have the bandwidth. I don't have the energetic space. I don't have the capacity. No worries, Danielle. Yeah, we ain't got that kind of time. I always tell them, see, if you were my client, I would just tell you choose one and put the other one down, because you ain't got the time. You won't have the time. I've had clients to come to me, do you think I should know to take one of them down and build that one up, because you got money to make. You got time to be posting your kids all day. They need money. They don't care about the closeness with the grandparents and the aunties and all that kind of stuff. They're gonna ask you, Mama, where is I need. Me and that little Facebook like usefulness. Okay, let's go to volume. Let's go there, because that's really where I want to. So I said value, right? So a lot of y'all need to put out some volume too. Quality, there is a such thing as quality and quantity, right? Because you see, at first it was either or. It's quality over quantity. Now I want to see both. Let's do both. Mm-mm. Let's do both. It's quantifiable, right? This is about measure. measuring, capacity. You need both. The reason why I'm going so hard in my content is because I have it in my mind. I did the work already within myself. And I said, I need to be on all platforms in so many ways because as a coach, to be hidden is hiding from money. To be hidden is hiding from impact. To be hidden is hiding from wealth. Because see, I don't come from old money. This is new money. New money starts with the one who breaks the barriers in the family. Do y'all understand that? Because some of y'all don't, like, you don't understand transgenerational wealth and generational wealth. You want to be a generational curse breaker and you just going along with the curse breaking. You're not breaking any curses. You're just taking them along with you. What needs to happen is that you need to start telling yourself, if I am really supposed to be doing this, I'm going to be in an uncomfortable spot. I'm going to get a lot of the brunt. I'm going to get a lot of the heaviness. I'm going to feel heavy at times because I'm the first in my family lineage to break things that were already set in place 400 years prior. So you got to undo and untie 400 years worth of shackles and chains and mindsets and programming and conditioning, indoctrination. You're going to have to be the one to unravel all of that. And that's not comfortable. Ain't nothing about that comfortable. None of it. None of that is comfortable. And you don't get to play safe as a generational curse breaker. You got to take care of your business or suffer the consequences. Period. Ain't nothing cute about tiptoeing. Either you're going to do it or you're not. When you have to be the one to go first, if you are first, if you're the one that says, I'm taking up this mantle and I'm running with it. First of all, you took the mantle, you took the baton. You don't have anybody in your family that can help you. You're going to have to get it for yourself. That's why I said when people be talking about, piecing together a freebie, and you can't piece together and YouTube your way to $1 million in a year. That's not happening. It's not happening. Nobody in your family can help you. God can give you the vision, but you have to pay for strategy, and paying not just with money, but paying in sweat equity, attention, focus, energy, action, reviewing, analyzing, assessing, moving forward, taking quick action, making decisions, You don't have that kind of time. That's why I said some of y'all just talk on here instead of just doing the work. You're not serious. You're not serious. You're not. You're not serious. You're not. You want to stay in your feminine. Feminine is so in the next few months, your idea of femininity is going to also be challenged. It's going to be a lot of men that's going to be eating out of garbage cans if you ain't careful. It's going to be a lot of women that's going to be at the welfare office. I don't care. All the emotional women. All the women that didn't do the emotional work. All the women. I'm not threatening you, and this don't have to consume you. But start looking around. Pay attention to everybody that's whining. You better wake up with an intent. Say today's gonna be a $3, $5, $7,000 cash day, and I don't care if you end the day with $100. You keep saying that until it happens. Every single day. Today is a $5,000 cash day. Today is a $10,000 cash day. And so what's going to happen is as you speak those beliefs, even though your body is thinking you playing, even when your body thinking you playing, at some point soon, your body and your words are going to meet up together. So you got to get there before you get there so you can get there faster. Stop doing it to yourself. I don't care what the circumstances are. Sasha said there's been an increase in homelessness. Yes, it is. Yes, it has. And it's going to get worse. You got people right now that's, I'm just done. I'm out of capitalism. I'm finished. They are going to be eating out of trash cans because this world, this system is not made for somebody who want to revolt. This is not about revolution. We got 300 and 400 million people in the U.S. What kind of revolt we gonna have? Ain't no revolt. Ain't no finna be no revolution. Ain't nothing that's finna happen. Ain't nothing that's finna happen. We too divided. By the time you get through talking to 10 family members about going somewhere and we need to revolt and we need to get out the country, we need to do all this, 8 of them already said, girl, we ain't finna do all that. That's why I said this is individualism. This is the age of Aquarius. Everything is about the individual. And Tiana, but see, that's the thing. This is the gag. Everybody's participating in capitalism. If you went and bought coffee today, if you went to the grocery store this weekend, if you went and got tissue this past weekend, you're participating in capitalism. You can't get anything without paying for it. And if you do, you're stealing or you got a barter agreement with someone. But I'm telling you, everybody is participating in capitalism. Either you're going to be game or you're going to play the game. But everybody participated in capitalism every single day. If you paid a bill this morning, you participated in capitalism. Every single person. If you gave your child money for lunch, if you pay for a breakfast sandwich, if you pay for oatmeal, you in grocery shopping, whatever, you participate in capitalism. Follow the money. Every single person got a dollar sign on their forehead, even the homeless. Because guess what? They got to go and get resources. Some of them get checks every month. Some of them stay in boarding houses. Some of them are getting medicines and all this other stuff, welfare system, all of that. It goes towards capitalism. You better wake up. You better wake up. You better wake up. Wake up. Nobody's coming. Ain't nobody is coming. Nobody's coming to save you. Ain't nobody finna feel sorry for you. Nobody. Nobody. Y'all all right? Y'all woke? We good? If you have not registered, you need to register. Y'all good? Um, I need you to get bold. I need you to get bold. I need you to get your emails. You need to send emails every day to your list. If you got an email list, put list in the comments or in the chat or whatever this thing is. List. Do you have an email list? Do you have an email list? If you ain't got one, you need to create one today. You gotta go bold. You need to email them every day. Email your list every day. I don't care if it's 5 people. Don't. You need to offer something every day. Everybody, you need to offer. I don't care if it's an ebook. I don't care what it is. Offer something every single day. You need to make money every single day in your business. Period. 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 There is no other way. Get it together. Take the rest of this day and you need to get something, get an offer or something. Every single day you need to be sending emails. Every day. I'm just telling you. You need to grow your list every single day. You need to be adding to your email list every single day. Y'all writing this down? Every day. We have no time to play. If you're supposed to be having some type of class or master class, or you got a program or whatever, you need to be filling your calendar up with consults. You need to be filling your calendar up with sessions. People need to be paying you to coach them. People need to be paying you to consult with them. People need to be paying you to hire you for whatever. You need to be booking calls. I'm sorry. You played around for the first 3 months. If you're not going to do it, shut it down. If you are marketing, if you are pushing out the code, you need to be creating masterclass, do something, workshops, something. Wear out the internet. There's no more time. This is it. I really just want to make just 10K this month. 10K is the new poor. Let me throw that out there. 10K is the new poor. You heard it here first. 10K is not enough. If the baseline is not $20,000, you need to raise your prices or you need to go increase the volume. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. Period. Like, period. I'm sorry. If you got children, you need to get focused. You need to take a deep breath. And you need to stop putting your emotions in the way. It's outpriced. No more 10K. No more 10K. Either you're going to go all the way or you're not. That's just the bottom line. There is no other way. There is no other way. There is no other way. Baseline is now going forward at least $20,000 a month. At least. And that's low. It's ridiculous. You need to get big cash and big deals. Big cash and big deals. You need to get your calendar filled with conversations and start closing clients. Get out of your feelings. There's no more feelings. Faith and flow. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want. That's all I need to see. Faith and flow. Believe until you see it. Flow, stop stopping. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. I do not care. This is it. Okay? We got to decide. We've got to decide. We've got to decide. We've got to decide. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming to rub your back. Okay? All right, I gotta go. I got clients to work with. Boxer coaching and all that is going on right now. Get your life together. Okay? Get your life together. Come into register for this masterclass that's coming up. If you're ready for some high-level work, you need to come on and get in the matriarch. We got a 3-month plan and we got 6-month plan. You need to be trying to get yourself together. All right? Love y'all. Have a blessed rest of your day. We going on.